So last Sunday I managed to tear distal tear of the bicep tendon off the elbow. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to obviously not be able to train for a couple of weeks. My operation is due next Monday hopefully, which is going to be 15 days after the incident. So I've been able to train legs. I'm going to just tell you a little bit about it and just show it you. So the actual bicep still looks like it's in place. It's still sitting where it should be. There's the head here, the bicep, and the muscle belly. It's gone a little bit softer because I've not been using it, but so's the other one because I've not really been using that. So it's the tendon here. The tendon is actually stuck here in a little coil from what the ultrasound said. The MRI is actually tomorrow. So I'm quite pleased that the bicep seems to have stayed where it is and not rolled up the arm. So that's a positive. But I'll find out more of the MRI tomorrow. At the moment I'm just using this sling to avoid using it and knocking it, and I'm able to train legs, so I'm able to sit in here and just train the legs, just have it at the side. I can actually move the sling down because I can actually move the arm pretty much full range really. It's a bit tender lifting it up because of where the tendon's sticking into my skin there, that's where it's tender. But I can move the arm out of the way, and I did split squats the other day, pendulum squats, leg press, standing leg curls. All the calf exercises are fine. Today I'm just going to have a little play around with just trying to stimulate some of the other muscles. So even if it's just a static contraction of the chest, just pushing against something like that, and my triceps, maybe just a little, I won't be able to hold the bar, but if I can put a bar against me, I'm going to swing and just do some side raises, or even just lean against the wall and just push myself off it and hold. Just to get a bit of stimulation, because there's a big difference. If you've ever seen someone with a broken leg, they've got one leg that will obviously decrease a little bit if they're not training legs, but if they've got the other one in cast, it completely withers away. So there's a big difference between doing a little tiny bit and absolutely nothing, just for blood supply and just stimulating a tiny little bit. So we can all not train for a couple of weeks and obviously lose a bit of fullness, a bit of size, but I'm trying to keep my nutrition as high as possible. Drop my protein a little bit because I'm not going to be training as hard and as often, but I'm trying to keep my calories up, and I'm just going to try and stimulate a couple of times this week just to get things moving. I had 3 full days off last week after I first done it because I wasn't 100% sure if the tendon was still hanging on a little bit because the bicep hadn't rolled up the arm. But when I went to the surgery, they said, no, it's torn off. So as long as you don't try and use it too much, leave it in a sling, happy for you to do day-to-day activities, and obviously I can train legs. So that's where I'm up to now. I'll get back to another video maybe when I've had my MRI and the operation.